Okay, so when you hear Festival of Colors in India, your mind probably jumps straight to Holi, right? Well, along the Konkan coast, there's a celebration that happens around the same time, but man, it feels like it's from a whole other world. It's a festival of homecoming, of catharsis, and this incredible raw faith. Today, we're going to dive into Shimga. As spring starts to roll in, this one question starts popping up everywhere for people from the Konkan region, no matter where they've settled down in the world. But it's not just a question. It's like a call from the homeland, a deep emotional pull back to your roots that's just almost impossible to say no to. All right, so let's get into it. What exactly is Shimga, and how does it go so much deeper than the Festival of Colors that most of us are familiar with? Look, for anyone from the Konkan, the entire year basically revolves around two major events, Ganesh Chaturthi and Shimga. And these aren't just, holidays on a calendar. They are sacred appointments. It's a date with your roots, with your community, with your faith. I mean, work can wait, your boss can get over it. You have to go back to the village for Shimga. It's that important. And get this, the name itself tells you almost everything you need to know. Shimga comes from a term that literally means to sing without limits. Just think about that for a second. This isn't just a party. It's like a cultural permission slip for catharsis. It's a time set aside every year to just let go of all the stress, all the pent-up emotions, and you do it through totally uninhibited celebration. Okay, so how does a festival with this much emotional and spiritual weight even begin? Well, it doesn't just kick off with a big party. Nope. It starts with a whole series of really symbolic communal preparations that set the stage, the sacred groundwork, for everything that's about to happen. It all starts with something called the Holika Chut. And this is not just any old bonfire. The whole process is steeped in tradition. A very specific tree, often a mango tree, is chosen out in the forest. And when they cut it down, the whole community works together to make sure it never touches the ground. It's carried back on their shoulders like something precious, all the way to the village and raised in a sacred spot. It's all about reverence and teamwork from the very beginning. Once that pole is standing tall, the whole community gathers for what's called Gahara Sane. This is this incredibly powerful collective prayer to the local village deities. They're asking for protection, for a good year, for prosperity, and they're renewing their vows. It's a moment that really cements their bond with each other and with their divine guardians. All right, so once that sacred groundwork is laid, the festival just explodes. It becomes this fascinating spectacle of contrasts. And this is where you really see the two sides of Shimga existing together. On one hand, pure, simple devotion. And on the other, these breathtaking displays of raw, primal power. And this duality, this is really at the heart of the whole festival. You've got bhakti, that's devotion, expressed through these beautiful, peaceful rituals. And then you've got shakti, raw power, shown through these acts of just incredible courage and physical strength. So that devotional side, the bhakti, you see it come alive with these palki processions. The village deities are placed in these ornate palanquins and carried through the streets for everyone to see and worship. It's also a time for amazing folk arts like Dashavatar, which is this vibrant, colorful form of theater that tells the ancient stories of Lord Vishnu. It's a way to connect everyone to their shared history and mythology. Okay, now for the Shakti side. I want you to just look at this number. 100 to 125 feet. Seriously, take a second. Picture that height. What on earth could that possibly be in a village festival? Well, that is the mind-boggling height of the Huda pole. In one particular village, Konkri, they have a ritual called Hudotsav, and it is the ultimate display of Shakti. A chosen villager, who is believed to be possessed by the spirit of the deity, climbs this towering pole with absolutely no safety gear. None. It's an act of pure, unadulterated faith and courage, all for the well-being of the entire community. It's just incredible to witness. But beyond all the music, the art, and these absolutely thrilling rituals, there's another layer to Shimga, the most profound part. This is where the festival stops being just a celebration and becomes a direct spiritual encounter. So the spiritual peak of Shimga happens at a place called the Mand. This is a sacred open space where the villagers believe their protector deity can communicate directly with them, but through a human medium, a person known as an avsar. This is where people can come and ask for real guidance, find comfort, and get answers to their deepest, most personal problems. And then comes the most dramatic moment of all. The avsar, in a deep trance, eyes completely closed, grabs a flaming torch. And then he just runs. He runs at full speed to the physical boundaries of the village. And this isn't some kind of show. To them, this is the deity itself, creating a divine shield, sealing the village, and protecting everyone inside from any harm for the entire year to come. So what does all this mean for us today, right? In our modern, fast-paced world, why does a festival like Shimga still have such a powerful, unbreakable hold on an entire culture? Well, the essence of Shimga is that it acts as this vital cultural anchor. It's that powerful, irresistible call to come home. It's like an annual reset button, a chance to burn away all the negativity and just start fresh. And maybe most importantly, it offers a direct, personal connection to faith, and it's a force that weaves the community fabric tighter and tighter, year after year. And that really leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? As our own lives get more digital, maybe more disconnected, what can we learn from a tradition that so fiercely protects its rituals of homecoming, of community, of collective faith? What's the real value in having a place and a people to always, always come back to?